Hello everyone, I'm Theresa Budiman from Women de Cafe Batch 2024, and today I'll be talking about a growing crisis in Indonesia, one that affects not just nature but also our own health and future. The issue that I'm going to be talking about is pollution. Specifically, I'll be talking about plastic waste and one of its main cause, over-consumerism. As we all know, Indonesia is one of the largest contributing nation of plastic waste. According to UKHI, a material science company specializing in biomaterial for plastic and textile industry, Indonesia is the third largest annual contributor of plastic waste into the ocean. It was placed right after Nigeria and India. Every year, Indonesia contributes about 3.4 million metric tons of plastic waste that enters the ocean. That's basically the equivalent of tens of thousands of trucks full of trash being dumped right into the ocean. So, knowing this, we need to think, where is the waste coming from and why are we producing so much waste? Well, a big part of it is from how we consume. Over the past few decades, consumer culture in Indonesia has shifted. People are buying more and more things, eating more and more processed foods, and relying really heavily on single-use plastics like plastic bags, water bottles, food wrappers, and product packaging. These items are convenient, they're cheap, and they're available everywhere. Sure, I'm sure that sounds good. I mean, who doesn't like convenience, right? But most of them are only used once and not recycled, at least not well. Eventually, they will end up in landfills, in our rivers, and eventually the ocean. Because of this waste, our environment has taken an enormous amount of damage. Every year, marine animals are dying from ingesting plastic and getting entangled in it, and because of this, microplastic has entered the food chain and it'll affect us. And it's not just the ocean. In cities, plastic garbage clogs drainage and eventually causes floods in rain seasons. In poor communities, where there are no proper way of waste disposal, as such, they burn plastic and release toxins that are really bad for their health. Circling back, the root of all this is overconsumerism. We are buying more things than we actually need, choosing convenience over sustainability, and creating a mindset where throwing away things after a single use is the norm. We're living a lifestyle where success and even wealth is measured by how much we buy, not about what the quality of our life is. How do we fix this? Well, it's not just cleaning up the mess, but it's about changing the system, changing the way that we think and use products. We need to live a life where products can be reused, recycled, or composted. That means living a life where single-use products are rarely used and we switch to more reusable alternatives. And encourage businesses to design their packaging and take responsibility over their waste. Real change depends on us, what we choose to buy and use, and how we choose to live. So, let's stop treating the planet as something that's disposable. Let's buy less and care more about the things that you already have on hand. That is all from me. Thank you for listening.